What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video today, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go over there on Twitter and follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you have a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live every single Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, bro, we got some Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford talk to get into today. So, first of all, did Brian Custer just accidentally confirm the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight is happening in October? And then secondly, Danny Garcia, who shared the ring with Errol Spence as a professional, and then also shared the ring with Terrence Crawford as an amateur, gives his thoughts on the fight. We want to break it all down. This is part of the podcast where Danny Garcia went on with Brian Custer, and Brian Custer interviewed him. And Brian Custer, I'm sure everybody following this channel should know who he is, but he is a commentator for Showtime. He does a great job with his own podcast right here on YouTube, The Last Stand Podcast. So go check him out, sub to him. But he putting in great work. But that's where we're getting a lot of these quotes from. We got the transcript pulled up over here on the computer that y'all can't see on the screen right here. But we want to talk about it. So let's talk about Brian Custer. Might have accidentally confirmed that we getting a fight that a lot of us want to see. I used to say all of us want to see, but I'm convinced there's a certain segment of Terrence Crawford fans that don't really want this fight. And I've been saying that, bro, and I'll explain why it's part of this video. I done already explained why, but when you say that, you might always have some new viewers, so you want to always make sure you explain yourself. But this is why I'm saying what I'm saying about Brian Custer. He say, listen, he talking to Danny Garcia. He say, listen, your perspective on this is great, and I can't wait to hear your perspective on this. You've been in the ring with Earl. Now he's agreed to fight Bud Crawford, and it looks like it's going to go down in October. I know you work for Showtime, Brian, and you got a lot of behind-the-scenes connections. Did you misspeak? So they agreed, and it looked like it's going down in October. And then where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So then Letitia Crawford, she came out, she blasted some people. Say, y'all hating. Don't be asking for an interview come fight week. Never seen so many grown man riders in my life. Like, she went in on Twitter. And a lot of people got emotional in their feelings on both sides. They did that shit. You got the Errol Spence, some Errol Spence people was mad as hell. They going in like. Then you got the Bud Crawford. Yeah, see, man, y'all got checked by a woman, man. She told y'all, man, she right, man. Y'all hating. Y'all just, and then you got your boy Knockout. You got your boy Knockout was like, well, shit, that's her brother. Like, she's supposed to take up for him. I don't see the issue. And the main thing I took away from it, she said, come fight week. Don't be asking for an interview. Wait a minute, fight week? Fight week? How you know it's gonna be a fight week? I mean, she is his sister, so she would know more than you and I. How you know it's gonna be a fight week and not to ask for an interview? But we ain't got no official announcement yet, but you talking about fight week. And Brian Custer talking about they done agreed, and it look like it's going down in October. And then you had the report from Mike Coppinger. Man, I told y'all I think this fight is done, bro. I think we getting what a lot of us want. I said earlier in the video I was going to explain why I believe that some Terrence Crawford fanboys don't want the fight for real. And they don't want the fight for real for selfish reasons, because they don't want their channels to be trash. They don't want their channels to be exposed for all them fake-ass, false-ass narratives, because the last thing that they want is the fights are happening and all that shit about ducking, and Errol Spence is ducking, he's scared, he running, he doing this. Then shit, all them videos and live streams, they become obsolete. They don't stand the test of time, because people can look back and be like, well, hold on, bro. People can go look at your shit like 2 years from now and be like, hold on, bro, they fought. Why was you saying all this dumbass shit when they fought? Why was you saying all this dumbass shit when the moment that Bud Crawford left ESPN, the fight happened? That shit didn't make no sense, man. Unsubscribe from your stupid ass. And so that's why they don't want to fight, bro. But I'm just wondering, because there's a lot of tea leaves. If you following closely enough, you'll see a lot of shit that will get your hopes up and not really get your hopes down. Like you will see the report from Mike Coppinger and be like, whatever. That's what some people like. They're like, whatever. But when you add the report from Mike Coppinger, then you got Letitia Crawford talking about some fight week. Don't come looking for interviews on fight week. I'm gonna expose y'all or whatever shit. That's cool. Talk your shit. But you said fight week. How you know it's a fight week? But I hope you're right. And then you got Brian Custer talking about Spence done agreed to fight Crawford and it's going down in October. Brian Custer, how you know that, bro? How you know that? He didn't say it looked like they agreed or they about to agree or they might agree. He said now he's agreed to fight Bud Crawford and it looked like it's going down in October. How you know they agreed? Agreed is a past tense word. Will you agree? That's present. Or are they going to agree? That's future. When you say that he's agreed to fight Bud, that means that shit is past tense, meaning already done. Yeah. Yeah, so there's room for knockout to be excited. So I'm just wondering, did Brian Custer accidentally spill the beans? Then you add that with what Letitia Crawford was saying about fight week and shit. You can't help but be excited. But now let's get to the Danny Garcia part. I just wanted to throw that out there for y'all. Let's get to Danny Garcia, though. And this is to finish up Brian Custer quote. I'll start over so y'all can flow, so it'll flow a little bit. It says, listen, your perspective on this is great, and I can't wait to hear your perspective on this. You've been in the ring with Earl. Now he's agreed to fight Bud Crawford, and it looks like it's going down in October. You fought and beat Bud Crawford, if I'm not mistaken, twice in the amateurs. How do you think that fight, Spence versus Crawford, is going to play out? Garcia says, we fought twice in the amateurs. It was 1-1, but I feel like I won them both against Crawford. Custer says, correction, 1-1, so how do you see that fight? Garcia says, that's a great matchup. Like I said before, I think Spence is the bigger welterweight. He's the bigger, stronger guy. He throws a lot of punches, and he is physically stronger. Crawford, I would say, is the more talented guy, you know, with more skill, and it's going to be interesting to see how Spence fights another southpaw like him. I think Spence, one of his advantages is him being the big guy, him being the southpaw with a big jab. He's never fought a southpaw with the skill level of Crawford. Even though he's right-handed, in most of his fights, he fought his southpaw. But when I say this shit, y'all like, well, knock out, bro. Crawford's a switch hitter. He's a switch hitter. I'm like, nah, he a southpaw that started orthodox. Once he switched southpaw, he never switched back. But anyway, I digress, bro. He says, I just feel like this fight is going to come down to whoever wakes up and feels better on that day. Whoever believes in themselves more that day, that's who's going to win because both guys are mentally strong. Both guys are skilled. I feel like whoever wants it more and feels better that day is going to win. Custer says, I think we'll find out which one of those guys has a hell of a chin because they both can throw some serious leather. Garcia says, yes, absolutely. I feel like Spence is strong. He's a strong puncher, but Crawford throws shorter punches. So it's going to be interesting because Spence is busy and Crawford is probably going to be picking his shots and trying to get in his rhythm. It depends on who gets off better and is ahead. If Spence gets ahead and starts controlling the fight with his jab and backing Crawford up, then I can see Spence winning. If Crawford goes in there and finds a rhythm, then it might be a W for Crawford. Okay. Okay, listen. Danny Garcia didn't say anything wrong, bro. He really didn't. Like, I ain't got too much critiques for him. Again, I do not like that he didn't pick a winner. He gave you both sides of it so he can kind of try to play right in the middle. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that part of it. Like, okay, he says if this happens, Crawford can win. If that happens, Spence can win. All right, now, cool. Come right here and let me know who you actually think going to win the fight. Who do you think is going to do this and do that? All the shit, all the ifs you put in, those are good ifs. Now tell me what's going to happen. I don't know why these dudes, like, they either A, at least Danny, again, you got to give him credit because at least he broke the shit down and was like, yo, Crawford, I think he's more skilled. I think that Crawford can get a rhythm on Spence because he's a more talented fighter. He's more rhythmic, counter-punching, flowing, smooth, creative, offensive. He gets his rhythm, Spence could be in trouble. But, yo, I think Spence is bigger, stronger. You know, he has a nice jab. And so as the bigger, stronger person, he could push Crawford back. He could give him problems. Like, I like the breakdown of both fighters' strengths and their weaknesses. I like what Danny had to say, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. But I don't like that he didn't pick a winner. I don't like that he didn't pick a winner. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Like you said, all of that shit, All right, cool. So who gonna impose their will? Do you think Crawford is gonna catch his rhythm and win the fight, or do you think Spence is gonna impose his size and his strength and win the fight? We need to know what you think, Danny. And the reason I want to know what these people think, because I need odds to get swayed, bro. I need Hall of Famers going on record to pick this fight so odds can get swayed, bro. I need for Errol Spence to be the underdog going into this fight, bro. That's what I want. Okay? I got my own selfish reasons, but damn it, I ain't never lied to y'all. I need people to, like, put their money where their mouth is and then go bet on Crawford. Go bet on him. Bet on him right now, bro. Bet on him by stoppage. Bet on him by decision. I don't care. Just go put some money on Crawford, bro. He got the better rhythm and shit. He more talented and more skillful. Should be a no-brainer. Should be a no-brainer, fam. But overall, man, Danny Garcia, he ain't say nothing wrong. He broke it down very well. And I love hearing boxers, former unified world champions, really breaking down the sweet science and giving you the way that they view the fight, because it'll give you some insight. It'll hopefully teach you something. And so everything that he said as it pertains to the fight, I ain't mad at it. But the big news, the big thing I wanted to talk about, like we did at the beginning of the video, bro, is this fight done, bro? It's a lot of people close to this fight acting like the shit is done. Brian Custer worked for the network that the fight will be on, and he talking about they done agreed to fight. And it look like it's going to be in October. Letitia Crawford, she, like, literally came out the same womb as Terrence. Like, it's literally like his blood sister. Like, and they close. Like, they ain't just sister brother by blood. Like, they close ass siblings with a great relationship. Like, she go to all his fights. And she said, come fight week, don't y'all dudes just hating on him, be asking for no interviews and shit. How she know it's a fight week, bro? How she know it's a fight week? That's all I'm saying. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I need an announcement, though, officially, bro. I need an official announcement so I can get even more excited. And we can put all this other shit behind us. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows, Wednesday nights and Thursday nights, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Sunday mornings with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And that's it, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.